Let's start with the savasana pose. It's important to start your yoga session with relaxation. Lay down on your mat, close your eyes, breathe calmly, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Try to relax your whole body. Focus on your breathing. Then sit down and hold your knees. Put your hands behind and stretch your spine. Do a spinal twist to the right, placing your right hand behind you. Then repeat for the left side. Lay down with your back on the mat. Lift your legs and hug your knees, gently pressing them to your chest. Then place your left leg on the ground, while still keeping your right knee close to the chest. Straighten your right leg, while keeping your back on the mat. Then, try to reach with your head towards your knee. Lay down again. While keeping your leg up, turn your head to the left side, while moving your leg to the right side. Bring your leg back to the center. Put your right leg down and bring your left leg to the chest. Keep your knee bent. Straighten your left leg. Then turn your head to the right side, while moving your leg to the left side. Keep your right arm on the floor. Bring your leg back to the center. Bring your both legs on the ground. Raise your both arms and reach toward your toes. Going into the seated forward fold pose, try to keep your spine straight. If you can't reach your toes, aim for your knees or your ankles first. Do it one more time. Then, open your legs wide and sit straight. Reach toward your right foot. Repeat this with the left leg. Breathe calmly through your nose during the whole practice. Then, stand up and go into the downward facing dog pose, placing your palms on the ground and feet on the ground, creating a V shape. Bend your knees toward the ground, straighten your legs, going into the chaturanga pose. Push your upper body up with your arms, going into the cobra pose. Go back to the ground. Lift your arms and upper body up. Lift your arms and upper body up. Go into the downward facing dog position again. Bring your right knee to the front with your right leg bent. Keep the left leg on the ground. Bring your hands forward and reach to the ground. Place your head on the mat. Swap the legs and repeat the same with the left leg underneath you. Then place your hands in front of you. Stand up and lean down with your arms crossed. Relax your spine. Slowly move from side to side. Reach toward the ground. Stand up and raise your hands while taking a deep breath. Exhale, release. Leaning down again. Raise your arms again and stretch one more time. Then put your right feet on your left leg close to your knee. Keep your hands on your hips. Stay in the tree pose while taking a few deep breaths. Raise your arms while inhaling. Exhale, release. Repeat with the other leg. Then, bring the left leg forward, facing straight. Raise your arms. Bring your left arm forward, leaning toward the front. Place your left palm on the ground next to your left foot. Raise the right arm up. Place your right palm on the mat. Turn straight. Go from your palms to your elbows, keeping your elbow 90 degrees and your knee 90 degrees. Then place your right knee on the mat. Your heel and your elbow should be at the same line. Bring your right leg forward. Raise your arms. Right arm front, leaning forward. Place your right palm on the mat. Place your left arm on the mat. Go from your palms to your elbows. Put your left knee on the ground. Go back into the downward facing dog pose. This time, paddle with your legs. Sit down on a mat with your legs crossed. Lock your hands behind you. Change your arms. Then, go into the reverse prayer pose. And don't worry if you can't reach high, this might take some practice. Then, while being in the lotus pose, bring your hands forward, having that nice stretch. Raise your arms up while inhaling. Exhale, release, and go back into the savasana pose, where you lay down on your mat and close your eyes and fully relax your whole body. You clear your mind and focus on your calm breathing. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this yoga class.